Today is the first day back at home after a very long vacation. I went to Amsterdam, I went to London, you'll probably see the vlogs about it, but it's Sunday and I am using this day as a full reset in terms of my habits and just kind of like getting my life back together. I have tried for the most part to keep my healthy habits while I'm traveling, but you can only go so far, right? So anyways, today I'm going to use this day to just kind of get my life back together. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I want to take you guys along with me. Right now, I'm going to plan out what groceries I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and I want to show you guys the process as to how I make my grocery list. Okay, so I usually don't use cookbooks. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of make up the recipes or find them online, but I'm really trying to get back into using cookbooks. So I'm using this one by Molly Baz and I'm gonna make this recipe. It's the kibas soup. Kibas and cabbage soup, although I think I'm gonna make it without any meat and just do the cannelli beans, but this looks really, really good. Even though it's like freaking 100 degrees outside, I'm just really in the mood for a soup. This is my grocery list. This makes it so much easier when I'm going grocery shopping just to kind of separate the sections out based on like the aisles. Kind of off topic from groceries, but another thing that I'm doing and I'm holding myself to it is I made sure to delete TikTok from my phone. I'm just like getting addicted again to social media and I find myself just constantly using it, especially during breaks when I'm not doing anything, like in between activities. Like if I'm going grocery shopping and then I come back home and I want like a little break, I'll just like go on my phone, and then that adds up over time during the day, and then like I'm starting to look at my phone again before I go to sleep and when I wake up, and that always makes me feel terrible. Like it just like ruins my day if I wake up and I instantly look at social media. And I've been really, really good about not doing that, but when I traveled, I didn't really have like a morning routine, and so I would naturally just like go on my phone. So I'm really trying to like break that habit again, because honestly, I feel my best when I don't look at my phone the first hour of the day.
Your relationship with yourself drives every other relationship in your life.
Sort of toxic ideas that are out there that the self-help.
So if you live in the Northern Virginia, DC area, there's a brand new Whole Foods in Springfield. That is my favorite Whole Foods. It's so nice. They also have a really good coffee bar where they make the best matcha ever. And you guys, it's only like $4 or $5. It's so good. I love the way. There's one worker specifically that I like, and he makes really good matcha. So on days where I have more time, I go to the Whole Foods in Springfield because it's so much better. It's so much better. It reminds me of Air One. Okay, so I just did my groceries and I got the Whole Foods matcha latte. I don't know what possessed me to get a large, but this is a iced vanilla matcha latte for $6. Like, you would get a small one for that amount. Let's try it out. It was a different guy today, so I don't know if he made it the way I like. No, he did. This is good. This is so good. Oh my God. If you live in the Northern Virginia area, go to the Whole Foods in Springfield and get an iced vanilla matcha latte with whole milk. Matcha makes me so happy. It really does. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go back home and make some breakfast. Grocery haul. So this is all that I got from Whole Foods. This is so good. It's a probiotic yogurt. I really like the chocolate mousse flavor. I got this granola that I really want to check out. I think I'm gonna have it for breakfast right now, and I'm gonna have it with some yogurt, and then I'm gonna have it with some strawberries as well. Then I got a bunch of ingredients to make soup for dinner tonight. I'm also feeling a little Greek salad action as well, so I'm gonna make a Greek salad with the spring mix. I got some romaine lettuce. I'm gonna have salmon on the side, so I got some salmon. And then I'm making soup for dinner tonight, which I already told you guys about. And then any leftover salmon. I don't know if I'm one of the few people who still eat the Emily Mariko bowl, but I'm going to have that as well. So I got the nori sheets as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it. This should hopefully last me the full week. I normally get most of my produce from the farmer's market. That's like my favorite place to get most of my produce, but it's on Saturdays, and obviously I missed it yesterday. So then I go to Whole Foods for my groceries. And from Whole Foods, I usually get any non-produce items that obviously you can't find at farmer's markets. But majority of my produce, I do try to get it from farmer's markets just because it's organic, they don't use pesticides, it's local, you're supporting local farmers. It's all in all really good. And actually a lot of people think that it's expensive to shop at farmers markets, but it's really not. Like if you make a grocery list beforehand and you only get what you need, I actually save money by shopping at farmers markets. Chocolate mousse in there as well, and then some Greek yogurt, some granola crumbles, and strawberry. Oh my god. Wait. It just tastes like dessert. And I'd even add honey to this. So good. So I'm reading this book called Really Good Actually by Monica Hazy, and I'm almost done. Such a good book, you guys. Basically about a girl in her late 20s. I think she's 28, and she's going through a divorce just like I had last year, and it just documents her journey and all of the obstacles she's like going through and the relationship she has with her coworkers and her friends. It's hilarious. Like it really like puts everything in a different perspective, especially if you've gone through something similar. It's not as common as you would think for someone in their late 20s to be divorced. Usually it happens amongst like older people. And so just hearing it from someone who's very young go through it, it's really good. So I highly recommend it. Even if you are not going through a divorce or a breakup or whatever, it's just a really fun read. You could probably finish in just a few days because it's that addicting. I literally spent the rest of the day just deep cleaning my apartment. I did my laundry, cleaned the kitchen, I cleaned the bedroom. Everything is so fresh and clean. That's the sound of the laundry right now in the back. I'm gonna start cooking for the week, and I realized I forgot to get the cannelli beans from Whole Foods. So I'm going to go to this new grocery store in my area. It's called Fresh Market. It's a chain. But I've heard good things about it. I've heard their produce and stuff is good, so I want to check it out. I have this like weird obsession with going to new grocery stores, and I just love grocery shopping. If you couldn't tell, like that's pretty much what I do on the weekends. I either go to farmer's market or grocery shopping. I don't know why, but it brings me joy. I'm so surprised I have not seen this grocery store before. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I need to try this flavor. Hey guys, so I just got back from Fresh Market, and it was a cool grocery store. It was like a mix between Wegmans and Whole Foods, I would say. But I found this little gem. So the coconut cult, as you guys know, I am a huge fan of coconut cult probiotic yogurt. It just tastes so yummy and it's so good for you. I've tried the plain one, I've tried the chocolate mousse, but I've been eyeing their other flavors. They have this other flavor, the cookie dough flavor, which I've been dying to try, but it's so hard to find. I think you can only get that online. And then they have, at the store, they had strawberry, but then I saw this pina colada flavor. Okay, I need to try this. I don't know if you're supposed to mix it or not. I'm probably not going to, just because I don't want to mess it up, but let's try this out. It smells Oh, it smells so good. It literally smells like pina colada. And look how like whipped it is. I'm just gonna get like a solid bite from the bottom. Oh my god, this is so messy. Whoa. That is so freaking good. Oh my god. It actually tastes like pina colada. Like spot on. I would eat the whole jar of this. I'm going to be making the cannelli bean soup for dinner tonight.
Cada día doy las gracias a esta vida.
Alright, so in this pot I have garlic, onions, celery, and cabbage. And I'm just allowing it all to kind of soften up here. I'm gonna add some salt here. Okay, now this is looking a little brown because I added 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. And then I'm gonna add in some chicken broth. I'm gonna add in my cannelli beans. These are 2 cans of cannelli beans. I'm gonna add that in. And then you just want to bring this to a boil. Kind of just want to try it. Oh my god. We need more salt. I'm not gonna lie, I am extremely jet lagged. It is 7 p.m. and London is 5 hours ahead, so I'm still on London's time. So technically it's midnight. Like my eyes are getting red. I'm so sleepy. I think I'm gonna need to cut down some of the things I'm gonna do today and just cook dinner and maybe call it a night. I'll try to fight the jet lag a little bit. All right, you guys, here is the soup, and then I'm going to top it off with the recipe called for sour cream or yogurt. I'm gonna use yogurt. I'm gonna do like a nice dollop of yogurt in the center. Wow, that looks so freaking good. This looks so freaking homey. I love cooking soup at home. It's just like the whole apartment right now. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so homey and so good. It's like really comforting, especially if you live by yourself and you want like a homey feel. Make some soup. It really helps just liven up the apartment.
There is more than one way to fight a war.